Howdy. Where'd the other deputy go?
Bed.
Oh.
Or at least he's clocking out. He said.
Should we ride back down to Blackwater?
Yeah. Feel free to, you know, restrain and possibly down that fella if he does come back and cause trouble. Because he's just gonna be that kind of guy.
Yeah, that kind of guy. Noodle's used to them at this point.
Well, Miss Noodle, you take care.
You too.
It's a very unique name you have there, by the way.
Yeah, a lot of people say that.
Yeah. You can take his horse. His Mustang's there.
Oh, I was gonna do some writing on the way.
Oh, okay. Do you mind depoting his Mustang?
Yeah.
I'm gonna move before you depot mine.
Okie doke.
Well, continue having. I hope your day has been lovely as you, mister.
I thought you were talking to me for a second then.
No, okay. That was a very backhanded compliment. Hope your day has been as lovely as you are, mister.
Fair enough.
Because he came up and, like, blasted us or something.
Oh.
Yeah, and then he just fucked off. And so...
Like, are you interfering with lawmen doing their duty?
Guy.
Well, then you're under arrest.
No, he didn't do anything like that.
No, I know.
She was just being strange. I'm gonna
I feel
go.
like a lot of people coming into the Commonwealth now aren't reading the laws.
Or the pamphlets.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, gives us shit to do.
Yeah, but it's
Annoying.
bullshit,
Annoying
you
as
know?
hell.
Like, it's not. Like, we're not here to enforce the rules set out by the government. We're here to enforce the rules set out in the Commonwealth.
Yeah. We're not here to enforce the rules set by the gods.
Hmm.
I always the things I see a second always plummets when I'm here. I've slipped a thing into. I made a prayer about him.
Amazing.
I still haven't. Do we turn right here? Yeah, we do.
Yeah. Then hang a left.
Yeah. But I just need to attach with what's happening.
That's cool.
Oh, you want to swing by Strawberry? There was a deal made in Strawberry.
Yeah, I saw. Unless we see him, there's nothing we can do.
Yeah, I know. I mean, we might have the chance of seeing them. It's
But,
it's a vague.
Pez has just clocked on. I did send him a telegram before he left, so I want to try and find Pez.
Knowing Pez, he's. Oh, he fell asleep at Valentine last night. Unless he clocked in after that.
He wasn't. Yeah, he clocked in after we were there.
Oh, okay. Then I have no fucking clue where he is. I mean, he lives near Strawberry, so worth a try. You sound tired. What time is it for you?
11 in the morning.
Good lord.
But I've been up since like 5:30.
We've got opposite stars.
Whereabouts are you?
At New Zealand.
Oh,
It's
very nice.
it's 10:15 at night. So my sleep schedule is terrible because you know Hector?
Hmm?
Mr. Morales, Hector Morales.
Hmm.
Yeah, him and I are a bit of an item.
Ah. Yeah, no, my sleep schedule is all sorts of fucked. I work, in another life I worked emergency services, so that kind of runs you ragged.
Yeah, yeah. My job in another life is not very interesting. It's somewhat important, but like, it's one of just those background things, you know.
Hmm. Nothing wrong with that.
People require it. Okay, I saw a fella running over by the bridge. Damn it. Gonna see this handoff. If we get another thing right now, unless that's a lot. I think it was that guy in that poncho. I think he saw us and went to take a nap. You saw someone on the bridge, right? They just went.
No. Thought that was a local.
I mean, there was a fella right next behind the local.
Yeah, I didn't see him.
As far as I'm aware, locals don't wear ponchos. I mean, I could be wrong. Hey, I told you Pez would be here.
Pez.
I told you Pez would be here. We found him.
I was about to come find you guys, but I'm pissed. I literally watched a guy. You heard the locals, right?
Yeah. You saw him do
So
it?
Hold on.
Mr. Puncher?
Yeah, Mr. Poncho with a fucking sombrero was running around town selling. And what makes me mad is he tried fucking with that local right there on the bridge and then immediately vanished because I think he saw me up on the ridge.
No, he saw us rounding the corner.
Oh, fuck. Ooh.
Yeah, Pez, we've had all sorts of issues with people today.
And honestly, grab his ticket number and do the other thing too, because you're not.
I didn't get his perkit number. I didn't see him.
The freaking Commonwealth laws to know that's not cool.
I didn't see him.
We've already had to make a ticket today. There was a guy up in Valentine that was breaking runs.
We could just wait around here and wait for him to wake back up. Right?
Saw you guys and did that in the middle of the bridge. He's not.
Oh, okay. Well, I saw a. I have a. Wait, I have the same eyes as you, Pez. Okay. So, I saw. Did you see it happen? Like him go?
Yeah, like I was literally.
Okay, yeah. You should definitely.
So, but again, a head pop looks the same way visually, but.
It was just too convenient.
I thought the timing was a little suspicious, exactly. Wait, there's two gunsmiths now. What the heck are they doing?
No idea.
Is this why Black? You guys come from Valentine?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Who else? Is just us three?
Just
maybe
us three.
Probably. Yeah. This time of day is a bit rough.
It's like our numbers has been really low the entire time I've been clocked in.
Blackwater seems to be where it's at the moment.
Well, I think where's Jack been lately?
Who?
He's normally awake this time. Jack Gray.
I have no idea.
He's not on LOA that I noticed, but I haven't seen him in at least a couple days clocked in. I mean, it's fine. You could take a couple days off without an LOA. I just didn't notice him recently. All right, I gotta. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the outhouse, I guess, before we leave. What we got? About 40 minutes before storm. 45.
About that.
We've been to Blackwater recently. Probably not.
Not in about an hour.
Okay, we'll do that next. Do you have a horse yet?
Yeah, I got a horse. It's at Blackwater.
Okay, perfect. We'll go there next anyway. All right, I'm gonna quickly do that, and I already took a bath, didn't I? Yep, I did. Let me go take care of this other thing, and I'll be right back.
Oh, hi, Bjorn. I feel bad for this local. He's stuck there now.
Yeah.
Howdy, mister. How am I doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Going pretty good. As of taking a dump or something.
Something's just come up. I gotta take a nap real quick.
It was just be
I'll
me and
catch you
Pez.
later. Sorry.
That's okay. Hey, Pez. Howdy, mister. How's your voice going, Bjorn? Probably just... That's wasted. Also, should I play about? Piss, what are you doing?
I mean, yeah, that's fair. What's up with Naked Man here?
I don't know. I just noticed him.
He's had kind of a dance. Standing awful still.
Maybe he's looking.
Kind of cold around here.
I mean, yeah, it's barely what it's
5 degrees Celsius.
oh, it's like what? Yeah, a little above freezing. That's what 10 Fahrenheit or something.
Mm.
Yeah, the stores. If you just came off the train, the clothing stores right down here. It's sadly not glaringly obvious which one it is.
All right, appreciate it.
Right over here, sir. Have you been in the Commonwealth before, ever? Or I guess you're just fresh off the train?
Yeah, I'm fresh off the train.
All right, let's give him the speech real quick, Jill. A couple cautionary things. Let's see.
Don't buy the mangy
Even
horse.
though, I'll be honest, even if you've traveled from back east or other areas that
Damn, look at that naked
aren't
man.
terribly different than here, there's a few things that are very different here. Cattlemen, stay away from it. Don't be tempted. Just go ahead and wait and be patient. Run into a
Get a simple
blacksmith or gunsmith. Save your money a little bit more and buy something a little bit better. Also, don't buy the mangy horse at the stable. Main reason
Hey,
being, you
always
can
try.
actually for just a wee bit more money, you can actually get yourself a proper horse. So those are the two things people usually make mistake wise.
Gunsmith.
So explain to him the third eye muscle.
Alright, so if you use your left alt muscle and you stare at the door, you'll see a little thing pop up on the door. You want to use your right mouse muscle and then select enter and think about entering the store that way. And then you come over here, you look at the bearskin rug and you do the same with the same muscle.
There you go. Now you're inside. So yeah, just come over here and kind of look over at the rug or over there in the corner, and you can start picking out your clothing. 20, 30 some bucks maybe, depending on how fancy you want. We'll talk to you about other stuff when you're done. But yeah, the big thing is stay away from those two. You know, just talk to folks. People will help you. You know, officers like myself or my other deputies will always help you answer questions and such. Those are the biggest ones. And there's a few things, sort of equipment and kit-wise, you'll probably want to sort out. Depends on what your interests are.
Hunting
Obviously,
license, definitely.
yeah, the big thing: empty your pockets as soon as possible. If you're interested in hunting, get a hunting license. They're unfortunately about $40, but I might even give you a little help with that. Empty your pockets because a couple of those things you came off the train with are pretty high value. Most particularly that pickaxe. Mining is actually pretty good money, and pickaxes themselves are, I mean, honestly, what, $150, $180 or more is what the general going rate is. In fact, the general retail price is close to $200. So I would either hang on to that or maybe save that for.
Oh,
Flex your Z muscle, quick. See, there you go. That's the only way to prevent you from accidentally choking someone out, because we do it all the time. You just flex the wrong muscle and suddenly you grab someone.
I go to walk forwards and
Yeah, we'll assume that was an accident because it usually is, so no worries.
Yeah, I didn't
So,
mean to do that on
the same
purpose.
muscle you use to look at the door to enter here, you use it on the rug right here I'm standing on.
Yeah, and then you can
Alright.
buy your clothes. Yep, there you go.
Alright, is there somewhere that you can store these items?
Yeah,
I've
we'll
got in
show
my
you
inventory?
the storage. It's on literally the far side of town over there on the other side of the creek, near the gunsmith's shop. I'll show you when you're done buying clothes. So go ahead and sort yourself out, and I'll show you where to put your stuff away.
Alright, appreciate your help.
No problem, sir.
We'll be waiting outside for you.
I mean, he's more sorted than most. His voice box works, you know, shit. He gets bonus points for that.
That Gene knows how to listen to instructions.
Basically, right? He knows how to read and listen to instructions. Well, that's the one thing that actually kind of pisses me off about it.
Howdy.
Howdy.
Because when that shit happens, it's clear they didn't read any of the travel brochures or anything.
Do you guys like our outfit?
Wait a minute, ma'am. What the?
She's got her ass hanging out.
How did you
Ma'am.
accomplish this? No, it's technically pants.
I know, there's pants
It's the
underneath,
color of
but
the
it
pants.
looks
You know,
like her
it
ass is hanging
actually
out.
Legitimately, I mean,
Ma'am, you
I'll
need to
be
put some
honest,
pants
I
on.
mean, I mean, there's no polite way to say it. I don't mind it. I mean,
Hey, he said he doesn't mind it.
I mean, I can't say I particularly mind it.
Hey, avert your eyes,
I mean,
avert
here's
your
the weird
eyes.
thing, right, ladies? On quick, casual glance, yeah, it's going to be distracting, and you're going to get attention, you know, positive or otherwise. So just, you know what you're setting yourselves up for.
Oh, they're doing it on purpose.
Oh, I know. I mean,
It got your attention, right?
it worked. Yeah. 100%.
Mercy, you got shit on your arm.
I mean, always. I mean, you can't really around the mud. I mean, go to Valentine and just stand. Don't even move around. Just stand over there for
5
15
minutes.
minutes or so, and yeah, you'll literally accumulate mud. It just happens. So what are you ladies up to this morning besides creative fashion choices? Oh,
Trying to get a gunsmith.
and you know, that's sad because they've actually been very on schedule. Like, honestly, I'm surprised they're not here. They've been pretty awake.
There's a
on
lot of
Sunday.
people that aren't here right now that usually
Yeah,
are.
honestly, I'd say give them a little bit of time. Maybe the storm coming up, someone might be awake because, honestly, Jill, this time of day wasn't at least one or two of them on duty, right?
Mhm.
Could have swore yesterday they were here.
Yeah, they're like taking a break because people have been robbing, just coming up to everybody like literally in town and robbing them. Like I got all my guns taken yesterday.
Really, and here in the city limits.
Yeah, like right there.
Did you let us know, and did you get a good description or report it to our people?
Yeah, I reported it, but I mean,
I know.
99.9% chance never gonna get those back.
Yeah.
It's not common, but you know, I'd actually bump it up to maybe as much as 5% chance. We probably had roughly 5% recoveries on stolen guns, especially if you can get. Well, I mean, two things, right? If you have any customizations that single them out and make it easier to pick them out of a crowd,
And,
more importantly, if you were thoughtful enough to know or notice that you had serial numbers and write those down, that can help us, especially if we get them confiscated. We can literally just compare the serial numbers and look them up that way.
Yeah, well, I'm just waiting until I see him again.
Well, if you didn't have a mask on, then that's on
He did
them,
not have
right?
a mask on.
That's not even doing their job right. Well, I tell you
No.
what, if you see him, I would prefer, and officially, I'll just direct you as a lawman to not participate in vigilantism. I would much rather you just come grab us because we can be a lot spicier with them technically and legally have a lot more fun with the situation
Or I can
when
just
it comes
turn
to.
around and be like, "Hey, man, look at this."
And then that might distract him, yeah. And then you just give him a quick hog tie and bring him to us and be like, yeah, this is the guy that stole my shit. And then we'll
Yeah, after
we'll,
I deal with him myself.
listen, Jill, don't, because
And then I'll bring him to you.
listen, Ciora was having you know, the doctor, our former doctor Ciora, you probably met her, Miss Ingle. She was I don't know, she gets in a mood every now and again, and yeah, she came up to us and she's like, Pez, there's this new thing we're doing, and I'm like, okay, what? And she's all, it's called
The
Cowgirl.
band?
Yeah, no,
And snap.
she called it Cowgirl, and then she says, here, come here, look, let me show you. She said, gotta lay down, and then we're gonna go over here, and then we're gonna turn around, and then yeah, they started doing that. So I'm like,
Can I
yeah.
can I show you something?
Yeah,
All right. Hold on.
that's what it was.
All right. Well, she might have the cowgirl. Hold on.
Okay, I just thought it was like, and she was very pleased with herself. Trust me, she thought it was.
But I got this.
Holy actual. Okay, now that's a little embarrassing. All right. Okay.
Okay.
You're
Don't
right.
worry,
Nope,
Pez, I
you
stood
award.
between
Okay,
you.
nope.
Stood between y'all. Don't worry.
That's kind of amazing. Yeah. I can't do that on duty, ma'am. In fact, I'm engaged, so I can't do that at all. But
He's
It's
a
all right,
naked
I'm
man.
married.
okay, well then, as long as the husband doesn't mind, I won't. Listen, I don't kink shame anyone, ma'am. That's my policy. I mean, it's
Hey,
1902.
I
You know,
didn't
we're
touch
very
you.
progressive.
I was just showing you a move.
No, that's a good move. I'm sure you're.
Oh, was this our
We'll leave
formerly
that
naked
alone.
friend, is it?
Oh my lord! What? Okay, whoosh. I thought this guy was a local for a split second. I thought this guy's like, what? This local's gonna come creep up on us.
If you're talking,
Yeah, I
Mr.
just-
Oh, no, never mind, I hear you.
Threw
Oh
something
no, this
together real
gentleman.
quick.
Okay, this is okay.
Yep.
this
Yep,
is
yep,
real.
okay, let's go show them the
All
storage
right,
real
go
quick.
show him the storage and explain the banking situation.
Alright, so, our banks, they aren't connected with each other. So if you put money in one bank and then put money in another bank, there's just money in two separate banks.
Oh, okay.
So you'll have to go to the bank that you have your money in to take the money out. Also, there are taxes on our banking. So it taxes per bank. So if you have money in lots of money in different banks, it'll tax all the banks. So usually we just have we usually use one bank at a time.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Now if you third eye these boxes around, oh no wait, you don't even have to do that, you just use your space muscle. You can put basically everything in there. Especially the pickaxe and the axe. It's 18 a day? I thought it was 12 a day.
All right, I
1
got
minute.
everything.
Everything alright over here, sir?
Yeah, we just robbed a few people. Thank you for checking.
Getting fucking ambushed.
They're robbing and skinning these poor animals.
I mean,
They're being attacked by wolves.
yeah,
That's what
no,
we're gonna
I
do.
mean,
We
I
attack
guess
the
they're
wolves,
technically
man.
robbing
We
the
attack
wolves
the
of their
wolves.
skin, but it seems like the wolves asked for it, probably.
Deputy, did you want to start something you just got finished?
Oh, is this the guy?
Hmm?
Oh man, just a wolf.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. And that one's scuffed, apparently. That's fun. All right, well, good job, Booker.
Sorry about that. Had to do my job and
that's
everything,
alright.
you know, respond to gunfire.
I understand completely.
Alright, let's get you some basics so you can survive on your own. Okay, you want to buy yourself a simple bow, a knife, a lasso, and 2 things of arrows. And that should be everything you'll need for, basic hunting supplies. So, once you buy everything, you can, open up your pockets with your B muscle. You can, equip the lasso. You wanna, use the lasso, use the knife, and use the bow. And also use one of those things of arrows that you buy.
Alrighty.
So, did you use one of the arrows things?
Yes, ma'am, I did.
So you should have 40 arrows in your quiver. To check that, you hold your tab muscle and just look real quick.
Yep, I got 40.
Alright. You are now
Oh.
equipped to, do some basic hunting.
And what was you saying about the hunting license earlier?
Oh yeah, the hunting license. Let's just a jog there, shall we? Come in here. Open up the store and go all the way to the bottom. It'll be hunting license for $40.
Don't you ever pull out a gun on me again.
I was pointing on him.
Nothing.
That way you can hunt legally.
And you're engaged.
Alright, is there certain animals
David,
that
Okay,
aren't
so,
allowed to be shot?
if you open up your pockets and you use your hunting license,
He was looking at my ass. See? He looked at
and
my
then
ass
you
again.
look at the bottom right hand corner of your license, there's those little arrows. They'll flip over your if you click on
David, can
that,
you put your outfit on?
it'll flip over your hunting license. You can see you can't hunt a bald eagle, a bison, or a beaver.
Oh, okay.
And just to get rid of it from your eyes, just flex your escape muscle? Yeah, your escape
I
muscle.
wish Henrik was here.
Thank you, ma'am.
No problem.
Please, I wish.
So, he
I
was
wish he was
saying, like,
here.
not to buy the mangy
mess up.
horse.
Yeah, don't buy the mangy horse. You can get much better horses for about the same price.
And
If
where
you
would I
talk
get
if
that
you
from?
talk to a horse breeder, a horse trainer, I mean.
Oh, okay. Where can I find a horse trainer at?
Let's see, is
Oh no.
hey Pez. Pez, where are you?
I'm
I
up
have
here.
no idea.
What's that?
What are you doing up there?
I don't know.
Where would you say a horse trainer would be around these hours?
Well, it goes from like probable to more guaranteed. Probable, Blackwater after the storm. Rhodes is usually pretty sure bet this time of day. Almost 100% chance Eleanor's awake down in New Mexico.
Oh yeah.
She always is. She's
Alana,
both amazing and great prices. Who else? There's another one down there.
Alana.
And yeah, other than that, you got to go all the way to potentially Saint Denis. So yeah, if you don't see anyone in Blackwater after the storm, your best bet would be Rhodes if you want to go close. If you don't mind going a little further, New Mexico's pretty solid, and Eleanor's amazing. Highly recommend her. She's trained a bunch of my horses, and she's generally a sweet lady. God, where else? That'd be it, really, this time of day, unless you just randomly run into, again, someone here in Blackwater or potentially, I mean, Strawberry even. I haven't seen Storm in a day or so, but I do have access to some of these folks' telegram numbers. We can always reach out via the telegraph office and see if we can get someone to meet us. If we don't see anyone.
I also have another question. Are you enjoying yourself up there?
Yeah, always. I was actually kind of looking for you a minute ago. Let me jump down. Oh, God! That was a bit further than I wanted it to be. Oh, I almost hurt myself.
Yeah, I was just helping this gentleman get some
So,
basic hunting equipment and a license.
Yeah, there you go. That's the big one. It's a bit of a pain point. It's like, in fact, honestly, I kind of hate the pain point. I'll pay for your hunting license. There you go. There's your 40 back. So
Appreciate that.
yeah, so let's see, hunting is great per hour if you don't mind it. And you got a basic bow and some arrows. That's really the best start. You're gonna want, if you haven't done it already, you probably want to pick up a hunting knife.
I've already gotten
Lassos
that.
are amazingly useful for just like more things than you would think. So you kind of want one of those anyway. Explain the food situation to him regarding his high priority is to get a flask or canteen. Flask.
I'll give him a
on the cheap.
flask.
Okay, you can give him a flask, and then explain the food.
Yeah,
And of
I'll
course-
explain
In fact,
how to.
actually, they get bread and water off the train these days, but make sure to tell them and show them how to do the toasting trick.
I'll give you a bit more food.
I'm gonna check telegrams real quick. I'll be in the office.
But for that flask, you can drink from it directly. And once that's empty, you have to go over to a river. I'll just take you through the motions of it. You'd come to a water source like this. You'd use your flask if it's empty, and you'd fill it up here. And then after that, you'll come to a stove. With your bread, I'll show you how to boil your water and cook food and all that. You'll follow me? You come to a fire like this, you flick your space muscle, that'll open your inventory. You see that little hammer in the top left corner of your inventory?
Yep.
You want to open that, and then drag your bread or flask into the 5. If your flask, if the water's dirty, but put your bread in there just to learn. Put all your bread there, and then you hit the craft.
Okay. I put all my bread in the storage earlier, so. Yeah, I put everything in there, so. But that's good to know. I'll remember that.
But you can cook your meat like that, so if you do a bit of hunting, and you have a lot of spare meat, cook your meat. It'll be great for, just starting out.
Oh yeah.
Oh, howdy!
A gift.
What'd you bring me?
It's an Anthony. Enjoy it. Treat it.
Oh, hi! Pez is here. He's in the office.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I was just trying to find a posse to drop him off with before the storm.
I was just teaching this new feller the basics.
Oh, very nice, very nice. How's your day been? Busy?
A little. Mostly just one guy causing a little trouble in Valentine.
Not Josh Cole, is it?
No.
I haven't seen him around. I haven't seen him around for a bit, actually. So either he's listened or he's on holiday.
No idea.
Alright, I'll go chat with Pez and then I'm gonna head back to Black.
Yeah, I think he's in his head right now.
Oh,
Or doing
well, then
paperwork or
you-
some.
You can take care of Anthony.
Yeah.
I'll see you guys later.
Okay.
I'll clock on later. I just clocked on real fast because someone got stabbed in Blackwater again.
Oh.
So I'll,
Certain interrupt.
Does anyone have food, man? I'm kind of starving. I have no money on me right now.
I gave all my food to Anthony, so you can scab from him. I'll
Here,
see
take
you guys
this.
later.
Oh, thanks so much, miss.
That'll help you, you know, not die on the spot.
I
Oh,
gave you
yes.
all my food. Give
Oh
you
my
some
God.
back
Oh my god, why did you give him all your food?
accidentally.
Here, take that.
I don't think you gave it to me. What did you give me?
25 corn.
Yeah, I don't have it.
Oh, you
Wait.
probably gave it to the guy behind you.
Where?
The guy behind you.
Oh, did I give it to you?
Can you check your pockets
Yeah, no,
real quick,
let me-
mister? You
yeah,
have
he
corn on
gave
you?
it to me. How
Okay,
to
so
do it
you,
back.
right mouse
Leave?
muscle and give.
What is the best way to get food, like, except bread? Because that shit is expensive.
Hunting. Buying from a
That's it.
saloon.
Can you,
Learn
like,
some.
make food, like...
Yeah, you can.
plates
You
and
can
such
make.
and
You
shit?
can make like goulash, which is. People,
How do
if
you
you
make
ask
that?
around, you'll be able to find the recipe. Fortunately, I don't have the recipe on me right now. I don't have it memorized.
Did you get it?
No. Again?
You're too close to the guy next to you, Anthony. Mister, did he give you the corn again?
Yeah, I got corn again.
Can you give me the corn? I'll deal with the situation.
Wait, so how can you make food? You said, Thank you, sir.
Alright, come, Anthony, come here. Anthony. Anthony.
So how...
Assistant.
What did you say? How can I make plates and shit, you said?
Pardon?
I'm gonna walk to the bank and
How could I make
take
plates
care
of
of some
food and
business.
shit? Like,
I don't know the recipe off by heart, unfortunately. You have to ask around for that. But generally saloons.
Alright.
They'll sell food.
How did this guy get corn even? What's that?
You can go farm it.
Oh really? What do you need?
Corn seeds from the seed store.
Alright. I guess I'll just make that.
Yeah, go plant some corn and get a bit of corn and it'll just... Honestly, there's different ways. Do you mind stepping away from the assistant deputy so I can give him his corn
Yeah.
back?
Well, thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
No, thank you.
Take your corn back. I don't want your grubby corn. Mr. Ratman. Alright, let's go ahead and
I'm
annoy Pez,
Ratman.
shall we?
I'm Ratman now.
Yeah, you're Ratman. Pez, you in here?
That
Perfect.
sounds like an insult to my honor.
I
Honor
mean,
and-
says the one. I am carrying a rat in my pockets at all times. So rats aren't.
Pocket rat.
Yeah, he's my pet. His name is James.
I've got I had some pocket critters in storage. I don't remember if I kept them. Julia had a habit of, and she, no, not a habit. She still does it. She'll just throw random things in my pocket. In fact, keep an eye on her. She might put things in your pocket if she gets, she gets to liking you. That was, I think, one of her ways she shows affection is to put things in your pocket.
Yeah,
So
there was
sometimes
this-
it's actually interesting or semi-valuable. Sometimes it's just literally random. I don't know why she was in a mood one day, but I was sitting here doing my job, talking to someone, and I see Zuya creep up behind me and start giving me things. I'm like, oh, fuck, here it goes. And then when I finally have a chance to look at my pocket, she put a single sample of, let's see, 8, 9, like 12 different herbs and plants in my pocket. I literally have a sample of about 15 to 12 to 15 different herbs over there in my storage. Including things like, even like hard to find shit like peyote and other.
Oh,
really
I know
cool
what
stuff.
peyote is.
Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It's not illegal, but
I'm just saying I know where it is.
Oh, it is. Oh, where it is. Okay, I will say this politely. I mean, it's not for everyone, but
I found it by
for a
accident.
whole, I will say the spirit journey experience you have that is influenced by peyote is
Interesting to
kind-
say the
it's-
least.
it's. I'll be honest. I don't like talking about it too much. I think most people wouldn't even believe me, so I just usually don't even talk about it. I'll just say the experience I had was genuinely amazing, and I'm actually looking forward to doing that again. I'm trying to get that scheduled with Zulia soon.
But yeah, my horse doesn't remember me, so
Oh, you poor chicken horse.
yeah, I'm gonna need a lift back.
Where? Where's it at?
Blackwater.
Okay, that's easy. I mean, we should be.
It's too close to storm.
Anyway. Yeah, I know, not now, but we'll do it now.
Look at this spotty-butted horse.
This is all your babies over here.
Sorry, I was busy petting my old baby.
Yep.
How old is she now?
29, 24.
Oh God, you're 29 point what?
2-4 or something like that.
28.
Oh, okay. Well, you got another couple days. Oh, calm down. Oh, there you go. No, I took care of that.
She knows me enough to be able to be sent away.
These do have a really cool look. Like the opposite. It's like a
Inverted few spotted.
Yeah, it's a few spotted, but it's the
Inverted.
what do they call it in photography? The negative. The negative image. Yeah. We've never seen the plates before they develop them. It's literally like white is black and black is white, and
Yeah.
It's a little disconcerting when you see one at first. Like, oh God, that's creepy.
I mean, it looks so cool.
It does.
Also, Pez, this entire time you've had a lantern stuck your butt. I know you can't see it.
Apparently the lantern likes to hang out. I don't see it. It's fine to me. Maybe I can unstick it.
And then... Is it away now?
Go away. Get off.
Yay!
That makes everybody happier.
Look at this horse. Look at how pretty this horse is.
Very pretty.
The bestest horse.
God dang.
I can't wait until my babies are old enough to ride. We're going to be selling them for at least 1,000.
For which one? What kind of?
That horse, because that's how much.
That one? Oh,
yeah, I want to
that's
recuperate at least the the
the
breeding costs and training.
Yeah, I haven't looked in the stable. How much do they sell for at the stable?
More than 1,000.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Yeah, as I said, I want at least 1,000.
Is there people giving loans out?
Yeah, but I was
Sorta,
just
yeah.
not going through it.
It's technically a thing.
I need a loan.
It's more of usually individuals. There's not really a formal banking system for loans except for real estate.
Business loans and all that.
Oh, I mean, okay, business loans technically, yeah. Yeah, it's that kind of stuff. What are you trying to do? Is this for the horse?
No, I ordered the horse, but I want to buy a bolt action.
Oh, okay.
Just save up a bit.
It's not a bad. It's not a bad idea. Although, here's a conversation. Since you already have a Lancaster, consider this potentially out of the whatever. It's a bit splitting hairs, but the big difference between the Bolty and the Springfield, from what everyone can tell, the Springfield seems to hit just a wee bit harder, especially at range, but not like night and day difference, but it's there. And the Springfield probably seems to be a little smidge more accurate at range. So it's a little more precise. But of course, it has a slower, interval between shots. However, it never runs dry. Where the bolt action, you got 6 rounds, or is it 5 rounds? 5 rounds, you got to stuff 5 more cartridges into that magazine when you're done with that, which, causes a slight interval in potentially in the gunfight. Which again, it's a trade-off, right? You get 5 quick follow-up shots, but there's a little bit of downtime in the reload. Versus the Springfield, you have a sustained rate of fire, but it's slightly slower. And of course, the Springfield can't do the other thing.